So, I understand there was an incident recently. Would you mind telling us a little bit about that?
Yeah, you see, I was going around my house, right? And I have this, okay, so basically there's like a little table and at the end of a room where, it's like a main room, where it goes to like the guest room, bathroom, bedroom, stuff like that. And it's got a little radio on it. And the radio starts playing a bunch of like in the 50s, like people would like just copy each other and call it their own music for like most of that decade.
Mm-hmm.
It was
I believe the scientific term is plagiarism.
Yes, yeah, I would do like different like Christmas songs from that era.
Mm-hmm.
And what essentially happened is there were some watermelons, right? Lots of watermelons in the guest room, and blood. There was blood. There were corpses hanging out of the window, in the balcony too, because there's a balcony. I forgot to mention that. And then there was also an explosion in the guest room where the watermelons were, so there was melon everywhere. And I got there like post this event. This is what I gathered from after being there. So when I walked in, I saw the aftermath of this event. And I didn't recognize any of the bodies. So
Did you recognize the watermelons?
no, I don't like watermelons, so they were there.
So you don't know how they might have gotten there?
No, I have no clue what happened. And this is on the second story, by the way.
So this is your house, right?
This is my home. Yeah.
Okay.
And the watermelons were there, and the bodies, and the blood. And I'm not really sure, because I was kind of panicking. I couldn't really comprehend what I was, walking in on, because no one was home. It was just me, and the melons, and the bodies, and the explosion, and the blood. And I didn't think to contact the police because I didn't think they would believe me if I explained what happened. But I figured you would, because this is your thing.
Yeah, you came to the right place.
And, I guess that brings us here then.
So, do you have any kind of theories? Obviously, the story is far from normal. So, has there been anything else maybe unusual in your life, even if you might not think it's connected to this event? Because you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I guess. There have been a lot of fruit-related events, and it's usually fruit that I'm not fond of.
Okay.
Like cantaloupe. I only like cantaloupe when it's in season, because other than that, it's pretty bitter.
So were there any specific incidents pertaining to cantaloupe?
Yeah, so basically what happened, this was a few months ago. The little spoon thing you scoop out the melons or the cantaloupes?
The seeds?
No, it's like balls,
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah.
Well, this was when the cantaloupe was really bitter.
Okay.
Because my family really likes it, but I only like it once a month, every year. So they were scooping it out, right? And it just kind of, it's hard to explain, because I was the only one that noticed this, right? But one of them, as my mom's putting it into the Tupperware to put in the fridge, it just kind of clips a little bit through the table. So it's kind of sticking out a little bit, but it's kind of inside of the table. You know what I mean? It was weird. But that's the only other fruit-related incident that was bizarre.
Well, that's far less intense though than the watermelon
no
incident.
blood.
So I feel like maybe the watermelon incident may have been a culmination of other, maybe fruit-related things, or maybe it's even broader than that.
Yeah, maybe.
Other incidents in your life that may have been milder, that were neglected their due attention.
Yeah, well, needless to say, I don't really eat a lot of watermelons anymore after that, because I can't get it out of my brain, It's just traumatic.
I understand. All right, well, thanks for sharing this story with us. We'll try to, our team will be in contact with you if we have any leads or information on this phenomenon. And you don't mind this being used as part of our YouTube documentary, right?
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.